Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Realm of Thrones Let's Play. We are finally on 6.0, and it is time for the Harbingers of the Long Night to finally reveal themselves. I believe it is fair, is it not? So we're going to get into this one. I have had a little test of this just to see what it would pertain to. And let's just say I am very much ready for this, and it's going to be so much fun. So first things we need to do is we need to make ourselves an other, the opposite of the realm of the living. Recruiting and upgrading infantry is cheaper for us, so we could be a white walker, or we could legitimately just be a white. We're going to be a white walker. I think it makes the most sense. I'm trying to find like the most. I want to be like very scrawny, because I feel like, we're dead, I feel like being very tall and scrawny really does fit. So, be nice and glowy. I think I have any interest in, well, what teeth did that give us? Oh, it doesn't show us. Let's just go teeth 1, because, in case. We'll have a beard. I feel like that's, cool. So many beautiful colors for the beard. Is there like any head spikes? No. That's a shame. I would very much like a head spike. Something like something like the Night King would have, but like most hair doesn't really fit. The beards do. Just. We'll go with that. Nice scrawny guy. There we go. And we were, of course, so we could be a white. My family was traditional tribesmen of the north, and none of it has against the army of dead. So this gives us 30 levels and 3 focus points athletics. It gives us more endurance, whereas this gives us more vigor and a bunch of polearm stuff. So I think we're going to be, my brother was in the caster's wives, and you were an offering to the others. The next thing we need to do is try and buff skills. That makes sense. So I'm less worried about the actual story of the thing, because we're, another. I care more about what I'm going to get from it. Now, I mean, my skill of horses makes a lot of sense. We'll do that. Getting up my intelligence would be a good, so we can get ourselves some stewardship. Now, we're going to stand with the guard. I think, it doesn't really seem to matter which of these we do in terms of the thing. So it's just whichever gives us the best ability. And I think getting our intelligence up is going to be the best. I think in this one, we're going to get our vigor up just because it's nice to have high vigor. And we're going to be 20. Actually, no, we'll be 30. We'll be 30. Right, let's pick ourselves a beautiful banner. Of course, got Cece's banners on as always. Yeah, I was trying to remember where that was. Okay, so the banner will be gray and the hand itself will be white. There we go. And you know what? Night Stalker's perfect. We're going to be... Ooh, I like... yeah, we'll do Silas. So Silas Night Stalker is going to be our name. As we go into the world and we bring the long night to the people of Westeros. So will say, first things I want to say about this is I do love they've darkened the UI and made it more like a cold gray instead of like the brown. And I love what they've done with like everything else they've done, Like they've done a really good job is what I'm getting at. Now, I don't actually know where we get troops from because we can't get troops here. So we're going to have to try and figure that out because there's no way I'm going to be able to kill 11 people on my own. Because I don't even have a horse, so... like if there's no horse, there's no real way. I do have an ice sword, which is really cool, but there's no really way for me to, get around easily. So, I'm gonna put a point there and a point in Chunning. Enough points in that too, so we can get that going. We'll get cavalry because we are going to be on the horseback. It looks like. We'll do nimble. I always prefer nimble to the thing. Tight formations because we're going to be playing with infantry for the most part. Let's get you. I get a point in leadership and a point in stewardship. There we go. So I think what we need to do is find ourselves to a town. First things first. Because I know that I can still recruit units in towns. I just can't recruit units in villages. And we never eat food. So that's useful. Um. Okay. Apparently, wait. Does everyone hate me? Is that the problem? No, man. I guess it's because I'm an other. It's okay. You know, they could be a little racist towards others. That's fine. I guess. I'm not gonna cry. You're gonna cry. Do they have any? I'm trying to figure the. Yeah, they did. Horses. They do up at Antler Village. I feel like it's probably just safer to go to the nearest town. Let's go over to Hardhome, I believe it is, yeah. Obviously, we don't want to go south of the wall just yet. That would be stupid. Now, I don't know... I haven't really looked at the mod options in terms of the actual mod menu stuff now, so... The events seem to have been automatically turned off. I'm going to put royalty free on there, just so don't get any anything there. Okay, so apparently just going to ignore the fact that there's going to be no event, which is kind of sucks. Because that means that there can't be no other invasion. I probably should have looked at this before we started, but I'm not that smart. Oh, no, they can. Yep. Nope, they're there. Cool. Right, so let's not worry about that then. Let's focus on getting our own army up before we inevitably go and join the others. Which I'm hoping we can join. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anywhere. It also feels like the map has been changed just slightly. In some regard, it looks like it's just a little nicer everywhere. It's also nice just to see... You know, it's nice to be playing on the most updated version of a mod for a change, which is not something we normally do, because it's been a while. Okay, looks like I might be able to buy myself a horse. That's an expensive horse, but okay. Yeah, I don't need any of that. There we go. See? Okay, that's perfect. Then we'll wait here and see if we can't recruit some of their troops. Now, I'm not going to be intending to use troops from cities often. Okay, I need to wait until there's like 5 or 6 at once so we can actually make do. Son of a bitch. It looks like the game really doesn't want me to have any troops, which is just a little unfair. Come on, guys. I mean, I don't even think 2 would do. Okay, now that we're faster, actually, yeah, we'll be fine. We can go move around a little bit. Should have got a spear as well. A spear would have been more than enough for me to do what I need to do, but it's okay. We will get to the undead as soon as we can. I will help the villagers because there is a single wildling here, and I should hopefully be able to actually take the guy. Well, get some undead after this fight. Beautiful hit to the face there. I'll take this guy just for a second. Because it hasn't said I've got anyone, but after the fight, how many men have we got? We've got a third men, so we've now got our first undead. He's an angry boy. Angry boy with a bowl cup. That tracks. So, I have noticed that the whites obviously have a lot of troops, so we can actually have a dexterous white. I mean, they're not great, but hey, they're pretty cool. But I think for the most part, we'll just be having sadistic whites. I think that makes the most sense. Wouldn't you agree? Oh, shit. Well, we still have our cavalry, so best we can do is just tell our cavalry to actually, you know, attack normally, and we should be fine. I don't know what happens if we lose battles, so we'll have to find that out together. So I'm hoping that we can... Oh, you don't knock out my white. Wouldn't you guys like... Oh, wow, I just took 4 damage from like a dead center arrow. Holy shit, am I as powerful as the normal whites? Not white, sorry, others. So, am I as powerful as the White Walkers were during like the campaign where we, you know, would fight them? They basically were an absolute pain in the ass to kill. I mean, they'd have to hit me for me to find out, but it does look like I can take a lot of damage. So, you know what? Maybe between me and my ally, we should be fine. Well, me and my only cavalry for now. I'm definitely going to need probably a decent amount of cavalry as well. The douches with the shields are going to be a problem. It's going to be a slow fight, it looks like. Okay, we did a little bit of damage there. That's good. I don't know if it's like a one-to-one, how many men you kill is how many men you get to, you know, recruit. But if it is, that's golden. If it's not, then well. I mean, I'll take whatever the undead they want to give me. I don't think I have to pay for the undead, so not exactly a problem, is it? At some point, we'll obviously have to find a much more suitable steed for such a, you know, a powerful man as not such as I. I don't know where we're going to get new weapons from. I'm assuming, like, there's, like, a host of new weapons that we'll be able to use, but honestly don't know. All I know is I need to bring the long night and join the others when they arrive. Because I'm pretty sure... I don't know when the invasion is, but given that there is one, I'm looking forward to being a part of it. What did I get? I got Firstman Caravan Guard. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Angry White did basically nothing to help us here, but... slowly but surely we will win this fight, I think. Just barely missed that. I'd get off my horse, but I don't have a shield, so I don't think it's a fair fight. I do like that my cavalry, like the dude on the horse is just like, I don't know why I'm working for this undead guy, but he did kind of save me, so sure, this makes sense. I mean, at no point have I said I'm not allowed living troops. I just, in my testing, they all deserted, so a little different, but so we killed 10 of them. Okay, take the 2 prisoners. Ooh, some free folk. I don't have enough. It takes athletics to wear armor now. Fuck you, game. That's bullshit. I mean, technically, I do have armor, so I'll let myself... An armor that if I take off, I'm not going to be able to put back on, so... Probably a good idea not to touch my own armor, eh? Yep, our army just bounced up massively. So Angry Whites do cost me much... Do I not pay upkeep? If I don't pay upkeep, that's going to be hilarious. We'll do wrapped handles. We've got 2... You know what? Let's put some points into this as well. Because apparently I'm going to need it up at least somewhat to get myself, you know, get myself some points. I say, let's fight these wildling renegades while we can so that our cavalry will... Yeah, so basically, as long as we keep the cavalry, we want to make sure we use them, you know? I have a feeling our Angry Whites aren't going to do great, but... Damn it, don't actually kill them. God damn it. You're not meant to kill my men. You're meant to knock them out. Well, I guess I'm going to have to get my medicine skill up a little bit then to help myself here. That is a mighty fine weapon you've got there, buddy. As I say, I'd very much like to use it. 6 Angry Whites. We do have to pay to upgrade them still, okay. But doesn't look like we do pay for anything else. My sword is... Yeah, my sword's just way too good. I hate that that looks funny. And funny in a way that it makes me want to keep it. Okay. That is what we're wearing apparently now. So let's do well-strapped or veterinarian. Yeah, I'd rather it didn't die or become lame, personally. Huh. This dude doesn't seem to want to desert. Well done, lad. You know, I'm proud of him. I mean, he's going to desert at some point. I mean, it'd be stupid if he didn't. Yeah, I'm going to say put all my levels up. Let's get some more wildling renegades. Yes, with our prisoners and that, we're going to have problems. Let's go. Can I turn my prisoners into anything? No. Nah, I'm not really interested in recruiting them. The fact that we can still go to village, like to places and sell stuff, is a little game breaky, not a little like lore breaky, but I mean, what you meant to do? Just not take stuff? Yeah, no, that would probably be it. Yeah, actually. Ooh, a Northern Destria. If I can get to 12 grand, I can get that. I mean, it's way better than what I'm using. Oh, wow. Some shields I can't even use purely because I don't have enough skill. Interesting. That looks so cool. I mean, I can't use it because I have no athletics, but hey, what are you going to do? Gotta buy my horse a better saddle. If I enter the smithy... a main hand and offhand dual wield, and then... special throwing axes. If I had the ability to actually forge this... I would, but... I don't have any of the resources. I'm never going to, more than likely. It would be nice to actually get to use like dual wield finally, because I never got to use it originally. As well, I just could never find the stuff, and I never bothered making the stuff because I'm an idiot. So maybe just maybe we'll actually make the stuff. We'll see. But for now, yeah, we've got a lot of murdering to do. I'm surprised the snow slows us down. You'd think the snow wouldn't bother us. You know, you'd think we'd be a little bit like Elsa, like the snow doesn't bother me anyway type deal. Ooh. 20 of them want to fight me. Well, you know what? I don't want to toot my own horn here, but... pretty sure you're dead. You know, just pretty sure. And once my men start getting, like, nice and heavy... everything's gonna be great. All I have to do is take out the archers more than anything. If we take out the archers, our men will have easier time, I think. But don't get me wrong, I do want to do some fighting on foot, but yeah, I don't really feel like it. I'd rather do that against like broken men or something, you know. Soldiers I could easily wipe out. Not these seemingly decently well armed. Credit where credit's due. My undead men seem to know what they're doing. Ooh. I'll take more of these guys. I mean, I think I deserve it personally. Ooh, Gallagly axe. Yeah, not as good as my weapon. Speed is slower as well, so it's literally just a complete downgrade in that sense. We'll put another point in medicine so we can try and get this leveled up. And we got a main point, so we'll put that there. Beautiful. Yeah, we're going to need some horses to walk with as well, like to make ourselves a little quicker. Look, bro, I'll take a bunch of you together. I don't mind. Wonder where the others are. I know they exist because I obviously I did do a little bit of looking around in terms of like the mod. So if we go to like here, but the others exist. Last seen near Craster's Keep. Oh, is he the one sieging it? That'd be hilarious if he was the one. There he is. I will ditch my entire army to help you, Night King. Oh, Night King. Bro, stay the fuck still. Oh. Aww. What do you mean I can't join the Night King? Fuck him then. I'm just gonna go be my own Night King. I'll be the Day King. Yeah, there we go. I've shown him. There's no horses there, so sad. Let's go up to Fen and see if we can't get myself just a little bit of, you know, horses to speed along our party a little bit. We're going to need some sense of speed, some extra slight speed to, you know, actually catch anyone. I'll take all 6 of those. Thank you. 4.3. Fuck me, they're still faster than me. Even faster than me. Damn, okay, we've got prisoners, which I keep forgetting to sell. You're not prisoners? Go away. Just barely any faster with the prisoners. Like, that's...
Under my command! Footmen! Everyone! Attack!
Just a tad concerning that we're still so, you know, so slow. Those are really upsetting that we can't go... Like, even though we're an other, we can't seem to actually go and join the Night King. Like, he just immediately wants to kill me. Like, I'm one of your bros, you know? Like, I want to use. Like, just because I'm not an original recipe doesn't mean, you know, I'm any worse. We're gonna have to get used to the undead sounds as well. We're gonna be hearing that a lot. Ooh, a simple common spear. You never know if we're gonna need that, to be fair. If I could have, like, a other spear, that would be... Like, you know, the glaive. That would be great. But let's not expect, you know, what we... You know, let's not expect... How many men can I fucking have? I can have 110? Why can I have 110 men? What the fuck? I'm an undead horde. That makes me very happy. The fact that I can already have a pretty powerful army makes me very, very happy. Oh, I thought they were running away from me then. I was like, yay, look. But nah, apparently not. Either way, let's just keep, you know... getting ourselves ready.
Charge!
Obviously, the sooner we get to the point where we're not, you know, relying on our men in terms of relying on these guys, and we have our own cavalry, they will obviously go in the bin. Because we don't really like. As I said, I want to use only undead at some point. Like, once we've, you know, got the ability that using only undead makes sense. Hey, these guys are willing to serve and they haven't deserted. Who am I to say no, you know? It feels rude. Oh, they died. Don't want any prisoners, but just gonna keep slapping up the upgrades. Ooh, a knightly arming sword. I mean, it's worse in every way, and some wildling stuff. I could get a shield. I don't really feel like the shield look works for us. We could have a hood. It doesn't look as good as the fur cap. Especially not a peaked fur cap. You know, I'm just saying, it's peaked. Up to 67. But our numbers just grow at such an exponential rate that I don't know how we're going to be able to really keep up with both the growth and keeping the speed kind of... there as well. I mean, there's no point recruiting troops because we just get troops. I haven't got enough money for all of those. Yeah, we'll take all that. It's helping. It's definitely helping, but not helping enough, you know, quickly enough. Yeah, the weather penalty is the biggest issue, so we're going to need to just smash up scouting. So I think for now, scouting is going to be my primary concern. Pathfinder or water driver? I'll take Pathfinder, because anything that increases speed is definitely vastly more important. Now, I know it only does it on certain things, but still. Oh, wait, that was another army. Allie. Bro. Lands of Error, text ID. Oh, I like that. Age 11,499. Wait, I can't send ravens? Well, that's just rude. What's even more rude is that they won't let me in. Ah, the Fawn has his own, like, thing. I do like all of the, I don't know why the Faith Militant have been already sent to the wall, but hey, you know what? That's, you know what? They deserve it, I guess. 10 broken men. Yeah. I wonder, can we actually go south of the wall, or will the game stop me? Okay, no, I can go south of the wall. Let's not do that. Let's go back. There we go. Yeah, I wasn't actually going to go south of the wall because that's not fair. Ego clan was destroyed. Who the fuck's that? Oh. Oh, you died in a battle against House Targaryen. Wait, she only has Marine? Oh. She specifically only has Marine. I got very concerned there. I was like, wait, what? How can you only have Marine already? Like, we're barely in the game. I feel like I would be fighting these renegades for a while, but that's okay. If we get enough of them together, it's, you know, a fair fight for them. Yeah, I think we're at the point now where getting rid of this cavalry is completely fair because we don't need them anymore. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy their presence, but their presence is not necessary. Therefore, they're going to go in the bin. And I am also looking forward to getting the money to afford a brand new horse myself after I've, you know, got enough horses to get my men moving at a speed that is reasonable. Yeah, my damage of a polearm is absolutely abysmal. But hey, one day we'll have a glaive and we'll be awesome. My most important thing is we're gaining levels left and right, and that is good. And, like, you know, as long as we kill more of our men than they kill of ours, we, you know, always come out with a net positive. But honestly, I don't even feel bad in terms of, like, losing troops, because it really doesn't matter. So theoretically, we should go up to, like, we should get 19 more men. Theoretically. Ooh. Hey, you guys can fuck off now. Yeah, look at that. We're now up to 86. That's what I mean. Like, we just... It is as simple as you kill a lot, you gain troops. That's it. Let's do combat tips as well. Get ourselves a little bit better there. Let's go to Frostfang Camp and sell some stuff. I don't know when the others, like, kick in completely and, you know, start doing their actual invasion, but hopefully it's not soon, but hopefully it's is something we may be able to eventually join. Fingers crossed. I can't really afford to buy you. That's just expensive. You know what? Let's have a look in the smithy. I'm actually going to have a look for one-handed swords. Is there an ice sword in here? Because obviously, like, well, can we make an ice sword is what I want to know. Because if there is, then I want to make one at some point. Maybe not, though. Oh, is it a tier... It could be a tier 4, to be fair. Lannister blade, the North blade, Valyrian blade, Stark dagger blade, the Onward lion tooth, bronze. Well, if there is, it's yeah, I don't think there is. Now, one thing I do know we can make is you can indeed make the what is the handle for it? I actually don't know. I mean, it's not Fury. What's Fury? I like how my brain is just like suddenly like, okay, whoa, it's something called Fury. What's that? I now want to know. Is it all tier 3? Oh, an ice spear. So there is an ice spear. Interesting. Okay, so the Night King handle's definitely for the it's definitely for that. That way still has a 135 reach. But the ice spear, where was this? Ice spear? Is it like an ice spear shaft? Well, there's got to be, obviously, because... Alright, so if I was actually to start making... I would need to start legitimately doing heavy amounts of this if I was to, you know, get anywhere. I can't say if I want to waste my time. Well, not waste my time. I can't say if I want to spend my time doing that. And you know what? Let's try a tournament as another. I don't feel like this is very in character. Well, not in character, but very much, you know, realistic of what would happen. But oh wow, yeah, I take no damage. Interesting. So I can deal more than I deal way more than I take. Interesting. Well, this is a way for me to level up my skills a little bit and get that pure blood horse. Once I get the horse, I probably will not do any more tournaments, because what's the point? I'm an undead horde. I've got stuff to do. I'm just doing this. I want a horse. There we go. There they are. The free folk archer wants to play with Silas. You attack quicker than me, which is sad. Okay, the other hero has been kicked out, so it's just us now. Good. Okay, sword and shield, something I'm actually good with. Let's well, I'm trying to get that guy down, so my ally, you know, has a little bit of an easier time. There we go. And it's axes to end the day. I don't know what a frost edge is, but I'm assuming he's high ranking, yes. But unfortunately for him, I'm an other, which means I barely take any damage. Okay, that felt cheesy. Let's not do a tournament again. That felt fucking evil. Like, legitimately, actually felt like I was, you know, just doing way too well. That horse is worth 76 grand. I'm probably just going to sell the horse, actually. And how good is the horse? Because if the horse is really good, I'll keep it. But it's... If I can find, like, a horse that's nearly as good, but, like, way cheaper, then I'm going to. Just so I can sell this horse, and buy whatever I need, because we could even be able to give do a bunch of a bunch of smithing, because I do still have the better smithing continued on, so we should be able to rapidly speed through smithing to make some ice weapons for ourselves. So 66 maneuver to 78. Ooh, that's a really good. I like that. I can't afford it though. Big sad. Quality. Well, we don't really want to. If we had dragon glass, we'd fall over and it'd kill us. So that's not really in our best interest. Okay, so if we were to look into tier 3, because that seems to be where the ice stuff was for. What's it called for the other thing? I don't see it there. 2-star. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be in 1. Oh, there it is. We can already. I can literally already make it. I don't think there's any extra steps. Yeah, there's nothing there. And nothing in there. So, I could make this. It would require the 10 of the really good metal. Which, okay, yeah. Not worth looking into just yet. Let's go back and focus on killing, you know, what we need to kill. An angry white has leveled up. Good, good, good. I think we're definitely getting close to the point where we need to attack some people, but the question of who to attack is very prominent. As well, we could just attack, you know, the free folk. In the long run, what good's that going to do me? And these guys have just ran circles around me. Great. Yeah, like in the long run, like what's it going to do for us? It's not going to be great because, you know, we're not going to have anywhere to sell stuff because... What was that? I'm sorry. You could rise again? Mance Raider is already a White Walker. That's fucking hilarious. So, the free folk are getting absolutely donkey-dicked right now, which is... I honestly don't know what to say. This is so different to what I'm used to that, you know, I don't really know how to describe what's going on. Guess at this rate, there won't be a free folks. Interesting. The hideout's there, so yeah, it doesn't seem to be many enemies for me to kill, which is a shame. I'd have loved there to be more, but as they say, beggars can't be choosers.
Hold fire!
Oh wow, even my cavalry has range stuff. Well, that's actually really nice to know, to be fair. There we go. Just some absolutely beautiful stabbing right here. Yeah, the good part, well, not the good part, but the, you know, the numerous part of our army has now got here. So I think the enemy are about to die. I do want to take another look, see if we can make two-handed, dual ice blades, because that would just be cool. No, don't need prisoners. Yeah, so the Beastbound Whites, they get some fish harpoons. Horizon, to be fair. These guys are expensive, but that's okay. They're allowed to be expensive, I would say. Given that they don't cost me anything to upkeep, I think it's fair for them to be, you know, a little expensive in the actual upgrading of them.
Hold arrows!
Yeah, I think for now it's definitely going to be worth just getting the infantry. I think 6 of the cavalry should be more than enough for now, or at least I hope. I think we'll attack the Night's Watch. I think that sounds like a good idea to me. Like, maybe kill some. I mean. Or I could just kill the free folk. Both options seem like a great idea, to be fair. Okay, let's level up my sword. Yeah, let's level. Oh, yeah, our sword is legitimately just really fast. I would also love some better armor, but I don't actually know if we have better armor, if they do better armor. Beautiful. Right, let's get some vicious whites. 589. Yeah, we're spending money very, very, very quickly. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just the truth, you know? Go back to Frostfang Camp. We're up to 127. Wait, how many troops? I thought I could only have 110. We can have 208. I mean, I'm not arguing, to be fair. This is, depending... If we can get to, like, 500, then I'm gonna be having an absolute whale of a time. 10 grand for all the shit I've got. Beautiful. 71 maneuver and 62 speed. That horse is just way better. 34 charge, 70 speed. Yeah, that I'm keeping. Buy some new horses, spend about 5 grand on my money. I want to know if there's any more White Walker stuff. That's kind of like my want to know right now. Very quickly enter the smithy again for the... I thought that said dull there, not duel. Well, I don't see the Ice Blade, but then again, I didn't see it last time, so I didn't see it in, in the other one. So what does it look like in one-handed? Okay, yeah, no, I feel like it'd be very obvious if it was there. It's not there. I believe the term is definitely a shame, but what are you going to do? I'm trying to think, like, what would be the best-looking dual blade for us then? Yeah, whatever it is, I don't think we're going to be able to afford it or make it for a very long time. But for now, let's go back to, doing what we need to do, putting down people, raising up the dead, the usual. Yeah, so we need to get as many renegades in a fight as we can. I'm going to send my army, see how they do. I lost 1 troop. Fair enough. Didn't even need to get involved for that to go well. So we've just gone up. So we were at 208 last time. It feels like no matter how many troops I get, the game just is like, hey, here's like another 15 limit. Ooh, 31. Yes, please.
On my command.
Hey, if the game's just going to continue giving me men, or continue giving me limits, then I'm just going to build up my army as much as physically possible and have so much fun. We only have, I think the vicious whites are our strongest so far. But I honestly don't know. All I know is I need a new horse because my horse is really slow and it makes me want to cry with how slow it is. So I need to get my riding skill up. Best way to get the riding speed up? Fight on horseback, obviously. I don't know if I need to put any more points. I don't think I need to put any more points into it to get my riding up anymore, but... I mean, if they want me to, I'll put my next level up into it, because why not? Game, I don't know why you're giving me tactics. It's not exactly like I'm using any tactics. I'm simply charging with overwhelming undead forces. Unless that is a tactic. We're 135. Sorry, 137. Okay, yeah, it hasn't gone up again. Okay, that's fine. Leveled up medicine. Good for us. Okay, we're up to 7. Yeah, I'd like this to go up quicker. It's already going up pretty well, to be fair. Still going pretty quick. Yeah, 3.1 seems to go. There we go. 9.5 is a very acceptable speed, I would say. We're very close to... we'll end the first part once we get to clan tier 1. I think that's a fair place to end the first part. Shit, I'm gonna say, little shit, slow down. There we go. Not gonna worry about leveling any of those up. As someone's pointed out, even if they are ready to level up, if you don't level them up, they will help contribute to the other ones. Like, their XP will contribute to the other ones in the party. And there we go. We're now clan tier 1, which means we can have an extra 25 troops. Not really necessary, but hey, I'm fucking taking it. The fact that I can already have 200 troops makes me very happy. I'm going to get scouting up because we want to get scouting to max. So we can get uncanny speed. 100. It feels really weird in the first part of a series to already have 193 troops. I was also expecting it to take a little bit longer. So do you know what? We're going to continue this session for a little bit longer. I'm having fun. The Vale's very far away from... Okay, no, apparently I can't catch them. That's a shame. I don't want to attack the north. The north is too close. I definitely don't want to attack you. Oh, hello, Alistair. Oh, he's gone into his little wall. Guys, why don't you come past the wall? Come and play with me. Are you that scared of me? Does kind of feel like they're that scared of me, to be honest. Deeper Saxon, nomadic traditions. Any extra speed is going to be great for us. Are we seriously just going to have a bunch of... I had one, like, Bale caravan coming. It'd have been great if I'd have hit that, to be honest. I don't want to upset the only place I'm going to allow myself to, go trade. No, fuck it. We'll hit... You're not north? Oh, wow. I automatically attacked. Huh. I'm now at War of the North. That's not going to end poorly for me at all. It's probably going to end poorly.
Under my command! Charge! Hold arrows!
Yeah, I'm not going to pretend that we have any sense of skill. We're just going to charge like a bunch of idiots. They do have a shit ton of cavalry. They have 36 cavalry. All right, fair enough, guys. I have 186 infantry, though, so I think I win on that one.
After me!
Yeah, whites, follow me. We're not going to charge. We're going to let our infantry do the main charge.
Horsemen! Attack!
Well, as much as I was going to wait, it doesn't seem like we're going to have the chance. Oh, I don't have any shields. Yep. Well, let's just hope my my actual army can kill them. It would suck if my army couldn't. Holy shit, you guys are way better armed than you'd normally be. All right, note to self: Realm of Thrones has improved the arms and armor of their caravans. I mean, if you guys actually, yeah, I feel like I'm probably going to lose this battle. My men will legitimately have to, like, surround them to get anywhere. And I don't know if we have enough men to slowly surround them. This might be the first battle where we lose a lot of troops, but I'm also completely accepting of that. Oh, well, you make some good decisions and some bad decisions. What are you going to do? I think, obviously, if I had better skills, I'd be able to help more, but with a spear that I'm very poor with, it's probably not going to get me very far. We'll do what we can, though. I mean, the sheer amount of numbers is in our favor. No, nothing will be fine. I think sometimes I've just got to, I've got to believe, The whites will put the enemy down at some point. And I don't take enough damage for it to be a worry. I'd very much like to know where I'm going to get my new armor from, if any. Because, I know that obviously in this TV show they have armor. I'd very much like to be one of the White Walkers who gets armor. That'd be really nice, Be really kind. No negative level ups. That's a positive always. Let's just hope we don't find an army that's like full of archers, because then we may have a problem. Are you running away? Yeah, I think they are. Yep, they're running away. If you guys want to run away, that is completely understandable. I mean, if you kill my horse, that's rude, but I also won't care. So feel free. Hey, if you kill my horse, maybe I'll get an undead horse, which would be really cool. Because I do want an undead horse. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure the horse that I'm trying to get my riding up for is going to be vastly more impressive, but still. Did we? Okay, you only killed 2 of my cavalry. It does make me realize we're definitely going to need way more cavalry. I don't think these guys want to run away. Want to give up, guys. Isn't that the tree that the North Starks prey under, and like the Northerners prey under? I'd call that a beautiful victory, to be honest. Don't really need any of you. Well, that was an expensive level up, but we've got our first sadistic white, so that's an absolute W right there. Oh, cool. I'll take you, just so I'll give myself like a minor upgrade. Beautiful. Some leadership points are absolutely slapping in. I think that's the first battle where we've come out with a net negative, but hey, can't win them all. We'll do brace. Did level up. You guys are already maxed. Don't really care that much about you. Get sword speed up. Okay, so we're at war the entirety of the north now, which is fine. I mean, what are they going to do? Legitimately, what are they going to do? They're northerners. They're not going to do fucking anything. Yeah, we definitely need to get more of... I think it's you. Yeah, you. We need to get more of the cursed whites to level up. But before we end the part, let's go sell some stuff here. Whoa, what did... Okay, it was a hog. I thought he had something special, and I was like, wait, what the fuck was that? And it's nothing interesting. We're good. I would have loved that armor, but yeah, it's fine. Okay, so You're a normal horse. You're a normal horse. So are you. I don't need war mounts as far as I know, so we'll just take these guys for now. I don't know if there's anything in here that would be necessary for me. Same with armor. I unfortunately don't have any athletic skills, so as they say, good luck for me getting armor. I could do the Andal. I mean, do they weigh the same? Yeah, both weight 100. Northern. It's got the fur on it. All right. Quickly level up our scouting. So force march or unbird. Force march. Wait. I don't know if I'm ever going to get my morale up there, actually. So we'll just do underbird. And but unfortunately, guys, we are going to have to end the first part here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, then all the mods are down below. Join the channel memberships if you're interested. And have a great day. And I'll see you all, hopefully, in the next one. I'll see you guys then.